Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tier 1 Perceptions. It's been a long journey for me. I was moving. I finally got everything moved in. I'm so happy. Um hello, I'm back. And I always jump straight into it. Like I don't waste a lot of time with a whole lot of hoo-ha, okay? And also my videos, we don't have the fancy backgrounds and the fancy thumbnails and the clickbaits and the stars and jingles and stuff. It's just a message, information that I'm passing on. That is all it is. So I don't get too fancy with it, maybe in the future, but until then, okay, we're going to keep it very simple. I don't know why my thing is so blurry. I even wiped it off. I don't know. I hope you can see me. So I wanted to talk to you guys about narcissistic family members, friends, or lovers, okay? All the same, all right? If you are familiar with narcissism and how it works, and I'm speaking from experience. So I'm currently dealing with a narcissistic family member, okay? That at this current time, I cannot just put up the firewall, right? Which means it's just completely push them out of my lives. Don't see them, don't talk to them, don't deal with them. That is the best way to deal with a narcissistic person. But if you cannot, you are going to have to find coping strategies to be able to deal with them, okay? And so right now, some of the coping strategies that I found that works for me: one, not engaging, right? So when they start baiting you in, oh well, I guess you are stressed out. You ain't got nobody help you, doing it all by yourself. It's a baiting technique. All right, it's a bait and a switch. They bait you in, right, and then they switch up on you and start taking digs at you to click it, to cut down at your self-esteem. Do not fall for it, okay? Don't engage. Oh, they say, oh yeah, well I sure hope you do, because you ain't doing nothing else. All of that shit, one in out the other. And I know it's easy said than done, but if you give in and you start engaging with that behavior, you're gonna find yourself in a downward spiral to hell. Okay, and I can't even tell you if you're gonna come back or not. So don't even take it there. You're going to have to try to block them out while trying to still interact. You can interact with somebody without engaging. Don't put any feeling or emotion into what you're saying or what they're saying. Okay? It's pretty much an in and out. Hey, how you doing? Whatever the business is, whatever reason that you're around them, if you're going to pick up your kids, oh, the kids all right? Did they eat? Okay. Did they use the bathroom? Oh, okay, good. All right, how they doing in school? Okay, cool. All right, we'll see you next week. In, out, in, out. You have to get in quick and get out quicker. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Okay, here's one thing. So here's what I went through. This is a better example. These always getting so damn tangled. It's annoying to me. So here's my example. So I call him the narc, right? But I was at my narc's house, okay? And I could feel it coming. It always, and everybody does it differently. Sometimes they bait you in with insults, little dry insults, right? And sometimes they bait you in with something good information, trying to give you stuff. That's how they try to get me. Try to give me stuff. Oh, I had this extra pair of sneakers. I bought them, but they were the wrong size. So I was wondering if you want them. You bought the wrong size sneakers 3 times in a row and try to give them to me? No. You're trying to love bomb me, and you're trying to give me something because you got something up your sleeve. Anything a narcissist does for you, okay, gives you, it's always strings attached. And that's just, you're going to have to accept that. Okay, that's just what it is. So I'm like, you know what? No, I'm okay, because, honestly, I have so many shoes that I already don't wear, and I would hate to add to the collection. You don't have to be nasty. Be nice, nasty. You can let them down soft. Cause I did. I said, you know what? It's okay. No, I already have so many. I really don't need it anymore. I'm all right. All right. And then the other day, oh, can you stay for dinner? You wanna stay for dinner? Now, no, I don't want to stay for dinner because you know what I'm here for. All right, you know I'm here to pick up the kids. So, if you knew I was coming, why would you start dinner right at the time that you knew I was coming? You knew I was coming before you started cooking, so oh, I'm already cooking, so she won't have a choice but to stay. See, that's what it is. It's the game. It's the push and pull. It's the game. It's the chase of it all. It's the manipulation of it all. And I have frankly had enough. So I'm not a pro, okay, at dealing with narcissistic behavior. But I am learning, okay, and I am implementing what I learned. The things that I pick up from listening to other people. Dr. Romani, she's amazing. I listen to her a lot, and I have learned a lot of coping strategies that I use, and it works, because my way wasn't working. I wasn't understanding that these people don't really have real empathy and sympathy. They do not, okay? They don't really know how to give without having some type of string attached. They don't know how to really give unless it benefits them, okay? They are very, very envious people. They're envious, they're jealous, okay? The modern day word, they're haters, all right? Secret haters. They might smile up in your face, but behind your back, they're laughing at you with the other family members, what we call flying monkeys, which are the ones that they have already turned against you. Okay, that they have already gone and started a smear campaign. Talk shit about you behind your back. Talk about your business, how effed up you are. You ain't good for nothing. You ain't never did nothing for them. All you do is treat them bad. They don't do anything but go to these people and kick your back in, all right? And then put a knife in it. And then when you come around these people, you're like, wait a minute, we was just cool. Like, why you treat me like that? Like, what's really good, And so I've already picked up on all of these things, so I've learned how to deal with them, okay? I've learned how to deal with them, and so now I want to pass it on because I think so often we encounter people that have personality disorders, and we have been a part of it so long that we take it as a normality, and it is not normal, okay? It's not normal, and I know that there are so many good, genuine, kind-hearted, giving, loving, compassionate people that have been taken advantage of, okay, by people that are sick. They're sick. They have a mental condition. It's a sickness, all right? It's a disorder. It is not normal. It is not a sense of normalcy. And if you keep acting like it is, you're going to end up being the one affected by it every time until it grinds you down into a pulp. I had been grounded down into a pulp so damn bad, I didn't even know I was a damn pulp, okay? Until I tried to disconnect from the narcissistic behavior that I kept engaging in because I didn't know. When I tried to pull away, I was like, oh, so you crucial. You real crucial. I might have to stop. So I really caught on. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. And then once they started the smear campaign on me, people that I loved, that I thought loved and cared about me, that would always have my back, they completely turned them against me. Completely. So you wonder if those, and we call those flying monkeys, right? And see, the thing about a flying monkey is, if it was that easy for them to turn you against me, were you ever even for me? Like, seriously, you should know me well enough that I'm not going to sit up there and tell a blatant, bald-faced lie on somebody knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me. So why would you even, okay, you can consider it because it's two sides to every story, but why would you not even talk to me to get my side of the story? That's how I know, because you didn't want to, because you was already willing in the back of your mind, somewhere deep down the side, you was already willing to flake on me. And so I was like, you know what? It's all good, because if they're not in my corner, they wasn't meant to be in my corner. And they're not meant to enjoy the fruits of my labor, because guess what? Everything that they've put you through, all the insults, all the shots at your self-esteem, all the putting you down, all the invalidation, all the smear campaigns, okay? All of the unsolicited advice that they give you that come attached with all type of insults and put downs. That's how you know somebody's not really trying to give you good, sound, healthy advice, because it's always some type of insult attached to it. That is the difference, okay? That is the difference between constructive criticism and somebody just being nasty. You have to realize, okay? When somebody's giving you constructive criticism, they're going to tell you, you know, I've noticed that you've been doing X, Y, and Z, but I feel as though if you do A, B, and C, it would enhance your abilities. Why don't you give it a try? Give it a shot and see how it goes. That is constructive criticism. You understand? Okay? Here is criticism that's not constructive, all right? It's destructive criticism, and it goes like this. Yeah, I mean, I know you're doing your best and everything, but it's just, it don't make sense. Why would you do it like that? Why would you do it like that? You have all these resources and you didn't think to know better to do it like this? Or you didn't think to know better to call me to help you? You know that you don't know. You know you have no experience. You know you don't know what you're doing. So why would you even try? Right? Stop falling into the traps, because you don't deserve to be put down like that. Okay? You don't deserve it. And if you're watching this video, okay, through and through, all the way to the end, okay, might I add, and press the like button and the subscribe button, please. But if you just sit back and listen to it, there's a difference. All right, and if you're listening to this video, 9 times out of 10, you are the one. You don't deserve that. You are one of the chosen ones, okay? One of the good few, I call. And so, but yeah, and the thing about it is, people with narcissism, the only time that you won't get like destructive criticism or like all these little dirty jabs is if somebody else is around, because that's the thing. They don't do it when other people are around. They only do it when it's you. It's like they doing this. You talking to them, right? It's you and another person and them. That other person will turn around and they go like this. And then the person turn back around and then you're like, oh yeah, so what were you saying? And you looking like, didn't you just stick your tongue up at me when they turned around? Then the person turned around and the person turned back around. Oh yeah, I know. I love it too. I love it so much. And I think that you are great. And you thinking to your mind, wait a minute. Hold on now. You know what I'm saying? That is what it's like engaging with a narcissistic person. Okay? This is what is this? The end of August? I'm on my narcissistic rant this month coming up. That is what we're going to focus on, because I'm telling y'all, like, I've had so many bad experiences with it. Like, I was raised in a household full of narcissism, okay? So, I'm not a professional, right? From a professional sense, but hell, I'm a professional in the fact that I've experienced it. I know what it is. I've lived it, okay? And I'm out now, so you can't see it when you're in the midst of it. But once you come out, you're like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. So, you know, I'm on that side of it. So why can't I share my experiences? Why can't I share what I learned? Why can't I pass on advice? Why can't I pass on some tidbits to help somebody else that's going through it, right? So please put your stories, your comments in the comment section about if you're dealing with a narcissist. What was your experience? You can send me a story. You can send it to, you can actually put it in the comment or whatever. Send me your email, and we can email back and forth. You can send me a story, and I'll read it. I'll read it right here on YouTube. So, but you guys, I'm not going to stay long. You know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Love you guys, and I hope to see you soon.